Okay.
Go, Melvor.
So the one time in high school that I decided, you know what? Enough of these rules. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Okay. The rules were we didn't have open campus lunch. You had to stay in school in that crappy cafeteria. You couldn't go out to Taco Bell or whatever, and and do your own thing. Me and Fernando one day were like, man, screw that. Okay? Say, we went to Terry's or Jerry's or whatever it was called at the time.
Jerry's or whatever, yeah.
It always changed its name. It was a grocery store. There's a local grocery store.
On Main Street?
On Main Street.
Yes.
And we were like, nah, you know what? Screw this. We're not going to stay in school and lunch.
So wait, you took your lunch break at a fucking grocery store?
He's bad to the bone.
They had arcades there.
No, yeah, Street Fighter.
So we went specifically.
Once you walked in to the left.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
We went specifically to play some Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
You know? And we did. We sat there for
Mortal Kombat 1, mind you.
for a good this was like 94 probably. We sat there the whole lunch playing video games. And I think we might have bought, some snacks and stuff there because it was a grocery store. It's like, all right. We got about 5 minutes left. Let's go ahead and take off and get back. Give us time to make sure we're not late. Go back to my car.
Didn't start.
Yeah. We had to walk back to school.
What kind of car did you drive at the time?
It's an 82 Camaro.
82 Camaro!
White Lightning.
White Lightning!
It was my first car, and I had a little freedom at that point.
Did you end up fucking Austin or Houston or some shit and trying to,
on
from
my
Six
way.
Flags?
On my way. Not from Six Flags. I forgot what I was doing, but I was like, oh crap. Like, I saw signs for Houston. I got scared, dude. I got no sense of direction, but that's a different story.
Yeah. So you gotta understand. Jerry's or Terry's or Barry's or whatever the fuck it was called at the time is literally in the middle of the city.
Close.
GP is on the total left-hand side of that shit. I guess west side.
It wasn't that far, actually.
I mean, it was. If you're walking, it's pretty fucking far.
Well, I mean, sure, but it wasn't that far.
Go ahead.
So I'm like stunned. I'm like, you got to be kidding me! The one time that I decide I'm gonna try to do my own thing, and it like backfires like epically. Car would not start. We walked back to school. By the time we got there, with like 15 minutes left for class, we tried playing it cool. We went to the office for the tardy slips, right?
Yeah.
Like, hey, how's it going? Can I get a tardy slip? Beat red, drenched in sweat.
Looking like you just walked back to school, in other words.
Yes.
Yeah.
Both of us. The lady, her mouth just dropped. I never forget that. She just looked dumbfounded. She didn't say a word to us. She just wrote out there. Gave it to us, thank you. We went back on our way to class. Didn't get in trouble or anything.
No?
So she figured that you guys had a bad afternoon already, and she wasn't going to make it worse by writing you up.
No, I don't know. I don't even think it was that. I just think she just like didn't know what to think. Because, I mean, it literally looked like we'd run a marathon. We went in there soaking wet, drenched, both of us.
Maybe she thought you were on the track team.
It was like we were like Napoleon when he's dancing and he's all sweating and stuff. We tried playing it cool, and she just like... She gave us the slips.
That one too.
Uno mas?
The worst part, after school, I walked back to that stupid grocery store. Car starts right up.
You know the great thing is, hang on, an 82 Camaro in like, what, 1995 or something?
That old.
That's not that old a car! It should have fucking started up. That car, oh man, you know what? Oh man, I got stranded on the fucking side of the highway driving that car one time. No, for hours, because the lights just died. It just died, and I had to fucking coast over to the fucking, like, the shoulder and shit.